Welcome to Study Loop.
Alright, so the reaction for formation of this gas is CO plus Cl2, so that we have CO Cl2, right? Which means that the mechanisms can be broken into part A being chlorine gas being broken down to this reversible reaction to 2 chloride, so which means that we have K1 and K minus 1 for that, right? Followed by mechanism number 2, where chloride combines with CO, so that we have COCl, right? And remember that we have K2 for that reaction, which means that the reverse reaction will utilize K minus 2, right? And then thirdly, the third reaction will be COCl combining with more chlorine, okay? So that we have COCl2 and excess of chlorine, which means that we could be looking at K3 for that reaction. Okay, so therefore we're trying to say here that if we kind of sort of equate these factors here, you'd notice that the concentration of COCl2 over dT should give you K into COCl, okay, and product of that with chlorine concentration, sorry, gas concentration, okay, which means that for these particular steps A and B, we notice that K1 over K2 should give you chloride ion concentration, which is squared over chlorine gas concentration, which means that K2 over K minus 2 should give you COCl, right, over Cl and CO, right? So therefore we're trying to say that COCl from this illustration should give you K2 over K minus 2, which is basically Cl and CO. Okay, so it's a slightly long illustration here. So we're looking also at K2 over K minus 2 into K1 over K minus 1, multiply that by Cl 2, right, raised to power half, multiply that by CO. Okay, so therefore if you solve for this equation, you're going to notice that dCOCl2, right, over dt should be equal to K3 into K1 over K minus 2, right, into K1 over K minus 1, multiplied by Cl2, okay, and then raised to power half of concentration CO, and then all these multiplied by Cl2. It's just a pure mathematics here, okay? So therefore if you open the bracket, you notice that d COCl2 concentration over dt should be equal to K CO, okay, and Cl2 3 out of 2. So therefore the rate flow eventually should be equal to something close to K CO, okay, and Cl2 or 3/2.